Hey, yo, what up, famous?
So me G's them right about now. You don't know say today a Thursday. So me don't tell you say it's reaction Thursday. Each and every Thursday. You don't have to look for no vlog, you don't have to look for no type of other video but reaction, because Thursday is dedicated to only reaction video. So yeah, me just want to say blessings and respect to everybody who followed out and support the video. Yeah? I really and truly appreciate it. We're there same way. And we are gonna react to a video. The video, yeah, me never see the name. Wait. Me no know. Me download the video like a while. Me no watch the video them, cause me react to the video them. We don't know, so me no know what the hell is this. Me see the name when me da download it, but gone. Think of some prison something. Me no know. Alright, so yeah, we are about to just jump right into the video right now. Set this for record. Alright, this a record now.
Hello, everyone. We all know very well that breaking the law is not worthwhile. A few centuries ago, if you were caught after committing a crime, you were imprisoned in a damp dungeon.
Which movie this? Game of Thrones. Bad movie.
With only bread and rats running around you. But something must have changed, right? In some countries, prisoners enjoy delicious food and spend their free time on creative activities.
First, me no think them have Jamaica in this. Me no think them are gonna show Jamaica in this. Me doubt them are gonna show Jamaica in this. What prisoner eat at Jamaica for their food? KFC, juicy beef, ackee and saltfish.
While in other places, the conditions are still very harsh. Are you ready to take a risky journey through the world's prisons? Then, let's get it on.
The video sound like copyright.
China. You might have heard many terrible stories about
China. Me no feel like Chinese people feed them prisoners good. Me no know.
Russian prisons. It's difficult to say which of them are true. According to the internet, this is what a typical lunch in a Russian prison looks like. It's a good thing the images don't evoke smells. Have you lost your appetite for several days? We have a solution. Welcome to a Chinese prison. What would you like to eat for dinner tonight? The menu includes roast and shredded pork with green pepper. Tomorrow you can enjoy lamb soup or chicken nuggets. Look at this dish. It looks like a typical meal in a Chinese restaurant in any metropolis. By the way, if you have money, you can order extra food every day. Or you can buy different foods in the cafeteria. There are plenty of treats.
Well, excuse me. At China, the place on the figure prison.
Tastes. And so that prisoners won't suffer too much time from the heat, they're served watermelon in the summer. But don't think that this is the case everywhere. This only happens in the prisons of the richest Chinese cities. In smaller cities, only $1.7 a day is spent on feeding each prisoner. What can you buy with that amount of money? Inexpensive vegetables such as cabbage and radish. They're cooked in large quantities at the same time, so they use a shovel instead of a ladle. The resulting brew is distributed in cubes and probably just looks like the ugly soup we.
So note, if you got China, you go prison. Got a rich prison.
But you at the beginning. Italy. Have you ever seen the movie?
Italy, I go serve spaghetti.
Fellas by Martin Scorsese. Surely you remember the scene where the gangsters enjoy a sumptuous dinner in prison. Do you think it was a figment of imagination of the director? Not at all. Italian law allows many prisoners to have a small gas stove on which they can make steaks and pasta and prepare coffee. However, this is an option that not everyone uses since the dining room feeds the prisoners very well. The main dish consists of 120 grams of pasta or rice with sauce, 150 to 200 grams of meat or fish, vegetables, and a couple of slices of bread. Do you want to make your lunch more sophisticated? You can order half a liter of dry red wine or a liter of beer, but you will have to pay. Although, why buy wine?
So me can that prisoner get drunk and I eat my food?
You can make it yourself. No joke. In the prison of Gorgana, there is a small vineyard, and the 100 inmates held there are trained in winemaking. Don't you think that's enough? There's also a prison in Italy with a restaurant. It was created.
What? Prison with restaurant in Italy? Me need to move go Italy.
train the prisoners and increase their chances of finding work in the future. But the criminals worked so well that the In Galera restaurant was open to the public and now has a 0.5 stars out of 5 on TripAdvisor. No wonder. In which prison could you try Taglione al Nero di Seppia? Japan.
Japan. Alright, Japan no. Japan, where Japan peoples I go serve? Noodle?
Are there any crimes committed in this country? Unfortunately, even in a developed country like Japan, there are people who break the law, but their numbers continue to decrease every year. Today, the crime rate is incredibly low. Perhaps that is why the Japanese authorities spoil prisoners so much. Do you remember how prison dining rooms look in the movies? The workers serve an unfathomable porridge to the prisoners who have trouble eating it with the spoon. But to
Junior Ely.
prisoners, this sounds incredible. They're used to a healthy and balanced diet. Thinly sliced daikon wrap.
White rice. Sardine. Noodle. I don't know what else done.
Parusame noodle salad, rice boiled with barley, and miso soup. This is not the menu of a fancy restaurant, but a standard lunch in a Japanese prison. When was the last time you ate roasted fish? Prisoners in Japan eat it every day. The officers think this food helps the prisoners to be better people. Do you think it really works? Kazakhstan. Ready for the
When you in Kazakhstan. You never hear about that? Me know about Pakistan. Me never hear about that.
extreme tour of your life?
Jurassic Park!
Let's visit a place where even journalists can rarely enter. At the entrance, you get an alarm button in case of an attack. The location of this shady building was not chosen by chance. It's built on a rock so that it's impossible to dig a subway passage. Moreover, the prison is surrounded by miles of steep. Pay attention, because we are inside.
If the prisons are secure and away from everybody, only think them food are go good?
Black Golden Eagle, one of the strictest prisons in Kazakhstan for dangerous offenders. About 100 of them will spend the rest of their lives inside these walls.
Not only that, this prison are for people who now come a road. You think them are gonna give them good food?
These criminals have taken the lives of more than 400 victims and are now sentenced life imprisonment.
Life in prison? And you think them are gonna get good food?
Want to know what a day is like for these people? At 6 o'clock a.m., the alarm sounds and the prisoners must get up and cannot go to bed or sit down until the end of the day. For 16 hours, they can only write or read on an iron table. They also have 1 hour to walk down a small corridor, where the ceiling has been replaced by a grid, through which they can see a small piece of sky. It's forbidden to communicate or work, and every day is similar to the previous one. If you consider the terrible crimes committed by the prisoners of this prison, it's a pretty fair punishment, don't you think? Norway. Imagine an island with a breath.
Norway, where people eat are Norway. I don't know.
View of the ocean, like on a postcard. You can see little wooden cottages, a pine forest where you can ride horses, and beautiful places for fishing. What's the name of this place? We want to spend our vacations there.
Shut up and take my money.
Sorry, but it's not possible because we were describing the Norwegian prison of Bastoy. You won't end up in this place for running a red light or committing petty crimes. This island is home to the country's most dangerous criminals. You probably think that this place is surrounded by machine guns and a wall of barbed wire. You haven't guessed right. The prisoners live in luxurious houses, they can visit each other.
And them
Night, only 5 guards patrol the place. In their free time, they are not only allowed, but also recommended to ride horses, fish, and play tennis.
a rehab this is not a prison, it's a rehab.
Hungry? You can shop at the supermarket, or you can enjoy
Supermarket in a prison. You get your bicycle.
salmon cooked by a chef. But don't
Salmon cooked by a chef?
Think that the Norwegian government has gone crazy. The job of the prison is to help people, right? Bastoy is the perfect place for this. The reoffending rate here is just 16% against the European average of 70%. Besides, in 38 years of work, there was only one escape attempt. Why would that prisoner do that? United States of America.
United States of America prison food, no. Hot dog, mashed potato, beans, cornbread.
In movies, prisons in the United States all look very similar. Tough prisoners in orange uniforms, a gym in the courtyard, and a dining room where you can eat as much as you want. Well, U.S. authorities claim that the last point is an accurate depiction of reality. Breakfast includes oatmeal, cereal, and milk. Main courses include chicken, lasagna, and of course hot dogs, hamburgers, and burritos. Are you a veg?
The boy, they might eat better than me. The boy, they might eat better than me.
In the United States, they respect your beliefs, even if you break the law.
Law-abiding citizen. See, I tell me, say if me go to prison, I'm a vegetarian. Them go.
Since 2016, federal prisons have been offering vegetarian food to inmates. They've even developed a special low-sugar, low-salt menu to take care of the health of offenders. It's like a summer camp for kids, don't you think?
Yeah, that me, sir.
However, prisoners claim that it's not all that easy. In some states, the number of meals was reduced to 2 a day. Some prisoners ended...
Sometimes I eat one a day. One time a day I consume food. One time a day. One time a day. And the prisoner, them a complain, so them a eat 2 times a day.
Feeding toothpaste and...
Oh, no, look, you not eat
toilet paper to help the hunger to subside.
That's just wickedness. Imagine you eat 2 times a day and you still tell me say you eat toilet paper and toothpaste. How craven can you one be? Some people not eat no time for the day. Some people eat 1 time for the day. And you eat 2 times for the day. And still on your toilet paper and it. What next thing what they say? How it slipped my mind so quick? Yo, something wrong with my mind, you know?
Oh no.
Toothpaste.
There were also complaints against the largest private provider of food to American prisons. Criminals have found garbage and even larvae on their plates. After all, no one expects the criminals to be fed foie gras, but that's too much, don't you think? Germany.
German prison now. What German people eat?
Beautiful university campus. New buildings, a picturesque forest around it, a lake nearby. It'd be great to study here, wouldn't it? But if you look closely, you can see a wall around the perimeter. Then you realize that this is not a college campus.
Yeah, the movie they call the New Guy. Yo, me come like, why me watch so much movie?
But a prison. Although it has something in common with universities, prison...
The movie are funny. One of the funniest movie me ever watch. It called New Guy.
Here learn to live in a new way. Prison conditions are similar to those in the outside world, even for the most dangerous criminals. The cells have normal doors and all prisoners have keys. Do you want to hang bright drapes and put some flower pots? No problem. You can make all kinds.
A game the brother that I play? So we can have my PS4 and my PS5 and my Xbox in a prison?
And put some flower pots?
I mean, now pay the light bill?
Problem. You can make all kinds of renovations, but don't forget about your yoga class. Huh? You heard us right. There are also crocheting and drawing classes and outdoor volleyball games. Of course, this is lower.
If me dad a prison, only one thing me want him to do, make me vlog. Please make me vlog. You see much activity there so for me vlog daily? Daily?
Reoffending rates, but we're a little upset. The prisoners are having more fun than many of us, and this news will make you feel even worse. In 2016, a food contract deal fell through. The administration ordered food from McDonald's for the criminals, although the inmates couldn't choose a Big Mac because it was too expensive. South Korea.
South Korea no feed them people nothing. Nothing. And them eat the toothpaste and something.
Okay, no matter how good the conditions in prison are, no one in their right mind would want to live in this place voluntarily. However, some people are willing to pay to end up in a cell. This strange situation happens in South Korea, but this idea seems crazy only at first sight. The country is known for its work culture, and many South Koreans suffer from stress and even have health problems from working too much. So where can you escape from this routine? In jail. Although it is a fake one, because no one would pay $90 a day to be in a real prison, especially since real prisoners are
So you pay $90 a day if you go in a fake prison. You see, all of them people who are paying $90 a day if you go in a fake prison, yeah? All of them are plan to kill somebody, thief something, and then just see how them can maintain them sanity if them got the real prison. Because that's the only way mother got one fake prison, you know, I'm not telling a lie. The only way mother got one fake prison, I to see how prison life is and if me can manage it. So if me do nothing where if you send me go prison, me know the ropes. Think they smart?
Komba, a traditional Korean dish made of rice and soybeans. Otherwise, the fake prison completely imitates a real prison. Visitors spend 24 hours in solitary confinement without communication, a telephone, a clock, or even mirrors. Many clients claim that it's the best rest of their lives. Would you like to try it? Hold on a second. Do you want to see some crazy stories from real life? Nothing dull, only action. Only adventure.
Alright, we're done this. So I guess the video done this. So ladies and gentlemen, that was the video. I just want some blessings and respect for everybody who followed out and support this next video. You know what I mean? I just want to say, smash the like button. Make sure someone leave a comment if I even say big up my G's. Remember, yeah, the like our really support the channel, because the more you like the video, the more YouTube are gonna say, yo, the video likeable, and them are gonna put it out and them are gonna make everybody see it. So really and truly would appreciate it if you don't know, if everybody just smash the like button right now. And the last thing we want to know if you do a comment and tell me where you think them serve a prison at Jamaica. Some of you who watch this got prison already at Jamaica. Some of you, unfortunately, you know what I mean? But big up on yourself. Comment where serve a prison at Jamaica. That I want to know for do. Blessings and respect.
Hold on there, before you click off, remember the merch in the bio right now for purchase. Any Big Up My G's merch, any color, we have everything for the ladies them, you know what I mean? We have phone case, we have everything, we have pullover, we have regular shirt, we have long sleeve. Support the movement, my G's. Blessings and respect.